The Paris Climate Conference aims to yield a universal binding and differentiated accord. Negotiators have been trying to find a compromise to curb the rise of global temperatures as well as how to pay for it. Let's review some of the highlights of the discussions to date.
COP21 opened in a Paris suburb at the end of November, bringing together leaders of 150 countries. After posing for a family photo at the opening leaders event, they took turns to lend impetus to the conference. With encouragement from the world leaders, negotiators were left to work on a draft text of the final deal.
Without objection, so decided. Thank you.
They finally approved the draft on December the 5th, minutes before a midday deadline. The draft, running to 43 pages, including a 21-page core agreement, laid out hundreds of options. Foremost among them is who shoulders the cost of moving the world to a low-carbon energy system and how often nations should be prompted to accelerate their efforts. The conference held Action Day on December the 5th, with more than 1,300 stakeholders taking part. At the aptly named high-level gathering, attendees worked to turn commitments and initiatives into concrete action plans. On December the 7th, ministers started the high-level segment of the agenda to deliberate the draft agreement. Opening this part of the conference, UN Chief Ban Ki-moon urged the officials not to duck from the hard choices. Representatives of basic countries, namely Brazil, South Africa, India, and China, gathered on December the 8th in Paris. They called on industrialized nations to deliver more ambitious climate finance commitments and also encouraged all parties to show the flexibility required to reach a strong Paris outcome.